Good afternoon, children. Welcome you all to the Science Video Section Standard 3. Now we continue the third lesson, Air. Air is filled in everywhere. We cannot see the air, but we can feel the air. Air is a natural resource. Okay. Children, it has shapes and size or color anything present in the air? No, the air have nothing. It has no definite shapes and color. Air has weight and it is occupies space. So in this lesson, we previous video section, we discuss about properties of air. Air has 5 properties. We discussed 2 properties in that video. Now in this video, we discuss other 3 properties. We prove which one experiment. First, we discuss about air has weight. Now we prove air has weight. Now we prove with one experiment. Okay. For that experiment, we need take a stick with 1 meter long. Then 2 balloons we needed. We need 2 empty balloons. Then 2 balloons of same size. Tight 1 balloon at each end of the stick. Now tight the stick with the spring. Then balance the stick by lifting the position of the balloons as you hold the stick up to the straight. Then now prick one of the balloon with needles. I pick pink colored balloon. You pick any one of the balloon. Then after what happened means the side with inflated balloon goes down. So which balloon have air, that balloon goes down. From this experiment we understand that we conclude that air has weight. How means the 2 balloons we are tightening. One balloon the air will comes out. One balloons have the air. That air will be goes down. That weight will be go down. Which side is weight is more, that side will be, the stick will be fall down, go to down. So air has weight. So from this experiment we conclude that air has weight. The next 4th property, air is required for burning. Burning needed air. In the absence of air, burning cannot take place. To prove this, we do one experiment. For that experiment, we need 2 candles. Okay, and light them. Cover 1 candle with a jar. Any candle you cover. After some time, you see the candle. The cover candle is put off because inside that covered jar, no air enter. Does not air enter in that jar. So the fire will off. So from this conclusion we conclude that air is required for burning. Next we discuss about air acid pressure. To prove that air acid pressure, take a glass full of water up to the brim. Okay, like this. And next, cover the glass with a thin smooth piece of cardboard in such way that is acid no air in between the water and cardboard. We put closer to the brim of the glass. Okay, so like this you have to cover it. No entered air, no gap between cardboard and glass. No gap. Like this you put the cardboard. Hold the cardboard with 1 hand and turn the glass upside down as shown here. Like this you have to turn the glass. Remove your hand like this. Remove your hand from the cardboard. Okay, have to remove your hand from the cardboard. What happened, children? The cardboard will fall down. See, the cardboard is fall down. No. Why, children, cardboard is not fall down? Because actually the air exerts pressure on cardboard to keep it fixed in its place. So only the pressure is between the cardboard and glass. So only the cardboard will not fall down. So this shows that air exerts pressure. Now we prove the properties of air with the experiment. So air has 5 properties. Air has first property, air occupies space. Then hot air rises up. Third, air has weight. Fourth, air is required for burning. Then fifth, air is at pressure. Now we prove these properties present in air with one experiment. Next we discuss about air moves and pushes things. Light on incense stick in the corner of the classroom. You know what happened? The smell will spread everywhere with the smoke. The smoke will come. So why the smell is fall on everywhere? Because air is filled in everywhere. So air transfer the smell and smoke of that incense stick. The smoke moves everywhere. Air pushes the smoke. See the cloud. Okay, so air pushes the smoke. See the cloud in children. See this cloud in the sky that moves everywhere. Right? It moves everywhere. You have seen that. Why happened that? Because the cloud moves because of movement of air. So air is moving everywhere. They flow everywhere. Air flow everywhere. So only we are doing regular works. So the electricity generated from wind with the help of windmill. What is the usage of windmill, children? The windmill gives electricity to us. They generate electricity from wind. What is wind, children? Moving air is called wind. From the moving air, they take the electricity and take the current and store the current in the electricity. Okay, so only we get current. They produce the electricity generated from wind. So this is the another usage of air. So air also used for breathing, and air is used required for burning also, and air give electricity to us also. These are the this is the air moves and pushes things. Now we recall that what we discuss in this video, children. We discuss the 3 properties of air. You have to do that experiment in your home with your parents and take video or photo and send to me. Okay, this is homework for you. So do that experiment. You easily understand the properties of air. Thank you, children.